I am a 13 Juliet, a field direction center specialist with the HIMARS artillery system.
Copy that. All right. And can I get your unit levels or your unit echelon from brigade size down to company, please? Your unit, the unit that you're attached to.
So our unit is the 1st of the 182nd. I'm in headquarters battalion, and we fall under the. We just switched brigades to, I want to say it's a 227.
Okay.
The Sergeant Major is down here. Sergeant Major Gregory is who I fall under.
Okay, very well. Good, thank you. All right, so basic question, how do you think you're doing so far?
There have been a couple events that were kind of right in my wheelhouse, and I feel like I came out and did a really good job with them, kind of came out strong at the beginning. I typically do better in the physical events, so I'm really holding out for those tomorrow and the next day to really just pull ahead and hopefully grab this competition.
Very well. And on that note, so you just had a long day of physical activity followed by this board interview here. So how does it feel to switch gears and do something that challenged you mentally?
It feels good. It's nice to, after working physically all day, to come back and to do something that's mentally challenging and work your entire body and mind out in one day and just hit different aspects of that.
All right. And so Best Warrior puts tremendous mental and physical strain on all of its competitors. Can you explain how you maintain your drive and keep on going the distance?
I love the Army. I love everything about it. I love learning more about it, and ever since I was a kid, I loved running around Valley Forge pretending I was a soldier, and I love doing that even today, running around everywhere pretending I am a soldier, and I am a soldier now, so I don't have to pretend.
All right, great. And I know your knowledge of the competition, what events are coming forth are limited, but what part of the competition are you looking forward to most and why?
I really enjoy the obstacle course and the ruck march. The ruck march just because it's long, it's like a marathon, you know, and you really just have to press and push hard, and you really find out who's made of what through the course of that. And I really love the obstacle course because you get to use different muscles other than just your legs.
Very well. And what part of the competition do you think you like the least, and what are you going to be doing to overcome any challenges that competition brings? What are you going to be doing for yourself to overcome those challenges?
I'd say that my least favorite part of the competition is doing the AWTs, just because there are so many different events within each AWT that can make you a no-go. For events like that, I've actually been able to train with my drill sergeant from RSP, Drill Sergeant Yeager, who is also down here competing as the NCO from Michigan, and we've really just been able to hammer those out and go over them and repeat them over and over again.
Very well. I just have one more question. What do you think it says about today's Army National Guard that citizen soldiers like you who have a civilian job are competing at the same level as the other Army components, you know, the reserves and active duty?
I think it says that the military is just continually getting stronger, and we're finding better ways to utilize the different pieces that we have. We're finding ways to make civilians work for the military and the military work for civilians, and it's just creating a stronger and more versatile fighting force.
Very well, thank you very much.
So I'm going to, please leave that on.
Oh, you have questions?
Yeah, just got some additional questions. So, what did you do to prepare to come to Best Warrior?
I have been preparing for Best Warrior for over a year now. I have been waking up early, going on ruck marches, watching what I eat, working out every day. I've been doing a lot of things that aren't typical athletic events. I've been doing a lot of yoga and yeah, I guess just a lot of yoga and swimming and stuff like that, just to work out different aspects and muscles that aren't usually hit when you're running. I've just really kept up the motivation, and even last month I was at BLC. I still woke up every morning and went on a 3-mile ruck march and then worked out again in the afternoon. So I've just really been keeping up the drive.
A lot. Both ends of the clock.
Yeah.
Wow. Great. Best Warrior is an extremely rigorous competition. What made you, or what motivated you to want to compete in the Best Warrior competition?
To achieve excellence, and just to be trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. and to be the best I can.
What has your overall experience been competing in the Best Warrior here in Oklahoma?
It's been extremely encouraging to meet other soldiers that come from all over the U.S. and their drive and motivation that matches my own, and their willingness to remain in the fight and work hard. And Oklahoma's very hot.
Yes, it is. Always. What do you feel, what is the most valuable lesson that you've learned as a soldier from competing in multiple Best Warrior competitions?
The most valuable lesson that I've learned is working with other soldiers. Yeah, you compete with the soldiers that come to the competitions, but you're on the same team, and throughout the course of the competition you learn to work with them and against them at the same time, and I think that's extremely valuable, to compete with others and work with them at the same time. I think that transfers very well over into civilian side, and even the way you treat yourself to compete and push yourself forward all the time.
And how will you feel if you win the Army Best Warrior competition?
Extreme pride, and that I know how to train well.